If you're hoping they'll change, but they aren't already changing, they're not going to. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Nancy Cooper, and I help women get over their exes and prepare for the kind of partnership they actually want. So this is one of the hardest truths to accept, but it's also one of the most freeing. Change does not happen because someone is loved harder, waited on longer, or understood more deeply. Change happens when the current way of being stops working. So if you think about it, in every system we see this, evolution doesn't occur because something wants to evolve. It occurs because the environment creates pressure. The conditions demand adaptation. Relationships are no different. If a man is in a connection where he could show up inconsistently, offer the bare minimum, avoid responsibility, and still retain access to you, like comfort, connection, and you doing all the emotional labor, there is no pressure in the system for evolution. Nothing is demanding growth. When you're over-functioning, carrying the emotional labor, initiating repair, making plans, managing the connections, softening his behavior, explaining away his absences, you are unknowingly stabilizing the very system you want to see change. From his nervous system's perspective, this arrangement works great because for him, it's sustainable, and sustainable systems do not evolve. This is why hoping, waiting, and investing rarely produce change. You are not creating an environment that requires him to become different. You are creating one that rewards him to remain exactly the same. Real change looks very different. It looks like a man who feels the internal friction of his own incongruence and chooses to address it. He seeks therapy because he wants to understand himself, not because someone begged him to go. He will find mentorship, community, or men's work because his current way of relating no longer sits right with him. He will take responsibility for how he shows up because he feels the cost of staying the same, and it violates his own integrity. That desire comes from within, and it cannot be outsourced to a partner. So if someone is not already taking independent steps towards growth, alignment, and emotional capacity, hoping that they'll eventually change inside the same environment that's been cushioning them, is not optimism. And the most loving thing you could do for yourself is to stop investing in systems that are not designed to grow and start orienting towards partnerships where evolution is already happening.